me as the arthritis. His eyes widened slightly. Some rope, I think. His voice mirrors mine. Husky. I hope she doesn't sound like this. This way. I tuck my head down to hide my recurring blush and head for the aisle. What sort were you after? We have synthetic and natural filament rope, really? Twine, I don't think it's gonna do much. Cable cord, that's on. I halt at his expression, big shock. His eyes darkening. Holy cow! I'll take 5 yards of the natural filament rope, please.
The worst porn ever.
I don't know, I'm just getting going. Keep it up!
Quickly, with trembling fingers, I measure out 5 yards against the fixed ruler, aware that his hot, gray gaze is on me. Jeez, could I feel any more self-conscious? Taking my Stanley knife from the back pocket of my jeans, I cut it, then coil it, nearly before tying it in a slip knot. By some miracle, I managed not to remove a finger with my knife.
Do they actually have sex in this book? Get around to it?
It's terrible.
Fuck already!
I wait till I see Rock Hard Cock.
You never said
You won't! It's not written that well.
Yes, we can. We are looking for some cock. I'm all the Connecticon guy. He's got a lot to love.
It's all about cocking your head.
My God, Surgeon 29 at 356.
Okay. You don't mind that this
He's
is...
only cocking his head. Cocktails.
He cocks his head.
Cocktails.
His cock head.
How many times did you say cock?
She never said fuck.
How many times did you say God without
Who has
saying
read this
God?
book? What is a saucy chapter?
There isn't any shit, but you never said
What's
fuck.
a funny chapter?
All of it.
Where's there a sex scene?
It's
All
all
right,
you.
what would be funniest for Batman to read?
There we go. Here we go.
Chocolate starfish.
Chocolate
Chocolate starfish.
Chocolate service?
Starfish.
Like what she said.
Yeah, starfish! Chocolate starfish!
It's a euphemism.
Everyone, don't laugh when I say this. Okay. Is the use of sex toys acceptable to the submissive? Yes. Vibrators, dildos, butt plugs, other. Butt plug? Does it do what it says on the tin? I stretch my nose up in distaste. Yes, he smiles, and I refer to anal intercourse above. Training. Oh, what's in other? Beads, eggs, that sort of stuff. Eggs, I'm alarmed. Not real eggs, he laughs loudly, shaking his head. I purse my lips at him. I'm glad you find me funny. I can't keep my injured feelings out of my voice. He stops laughing. I apologize, Miss Steele, I'm sorry, he says, trying to look contrite, but his eyes are still dancing with humor. Any problem with toys? No, I snap. Anastasia, he cajoles. I'm sorry, believe me, I don't mean to laugh. I've never had a conversation in so much detail. You're just so inexperienced. I'm sorry. His eyes are big and gray and sincere. I thaw a little and take another sip of champagne. Right. Bondage, he says, returning to the list. I examine the list and my inner goddess bounces up and down like a small child waiting for ice cream. It's Dory's time.
Is bondage acceptable to the submissive? Hands in front, hands behind back, ankles, knees, elbows, wrists to ankles.
I hear banjos.
Bondage with leather cuffs. Suspension. Bondage with handcuffs / metal resistance.
Where'd you learn that one from?
We've talked about submission, and it's fine if you need to set that up as hard as a limit. It takes a great deal of time, and I only have you for short periods of time.
Ha! Period.
Anything else? Don't laugh at me. Well, what's a spreader for?
Yes, I started. Oh, wait, no, I started Bobo. I promise not to laugh. I've apologized twice. He glares at me. Don't make me do it again, he warns. And I think I visibly shrink.
Yes, you do.
Oh, he's so bossy. A spreader is a bar that with cuffs for the ankles and/or wrists. They're fun. Okay, well, gagging me. I'd be worried if I wouldn't be able to breathe. I'd be worried if you couldn't breathe. I don't want you to suffocate. How will I use safe words if I'm gagged? He pauses. First of all, I hope you never have to use them. But if you're gagged, then use hand signals, he says simply. I blink at him. But if I'm trussed up, how's that going to work? My brain is beginning to fog alcohol.
For reals?
Does
The
it
bomb.
really say that?
Just a bomb.
Let's try a little Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm nervous about the gagging. Okay, I'll take note. I stare up at him, realizing, oh, do you like tying your submissives up so they can't touch you? He gazes at me, his eyes widening. That's one of the reasons, he says quietly. Is that why you tied my hands? Yeah. You don't like talking about that, I murmur. Oh, I try again. I'm talking about that. No, I don't. Would you like another drink? It's making you brave. And I need to know how you feel about pain. Holy crap! This is the tricky part. He refills my teacup, and I sip. So, what's your general attitude to receiving pain? Critic looks expectingly at me. You're biting your lip, he says, darkly. This covers face on. I stop immediately when
He pulls up in a white van, that's
I
what
don't
it
know what
is.
to say. I flush and stare down at my hands. Were you physically punished as a child? No.
Holy shit.
This is awesome. The white van, that's what it means by dark.
Don't boo Mickey Mouse! What's wrong with you? You fucking pansies! It's not as bad as you think. Your imagination is your worst enemy in this, he whispers.
Do you have to do it? Yes. Why? Goes with the territory, Anastasia. It's what I do. I can see you're nervous. Let's go through methods. He shows me the list. My subconscious runs screaming and hides behind the couch. Spanking, paddling, whipping,
These are bullet points, by the way.
caning, biting, nipple claps, genital claps, ice, hot wax, other types / methods of pain. Well, you said no to genital claps, that's fine. It's caning that hurts the most, I blanch. We can work up to that. Or not at all, I whisper. It's part of the deal, baby. All of this, Anastasia. I won't push you too far. This punishment thing, it worries me the most. My voice is very small. Well, I'm glad you told me. We'll keep Katie off the list for now. And as you get more comfortable with this stuff, we'll increase intensity. We'll take it slow. I swallow as he leans forward and kisses me on the lips. There, that wasn't so bad, was it? I shrugged, my heart in my mouth. Well, actually, someone else's heart, but, Look, I want to talk about one more thing. Then I'm taking you to bed!
This is great. You'll enjoy this, right?
Through this chapter.
Terrible.
Bed?
Abdul from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
God, that was awful. Fusion awful.
I play rapidly, and my body pounds round my body. Warming places I did not expect until very recently. Come on, Anastasia. Talking through all this, I want to fuck you with the next name. My God, it must be having some effect on you. I swear, my inner goddess is panting. See? Besides, there's something I want to try. Something painful. No, stop seeing pain everywhere. It's manly pleasure. Have I hurt you yet? I flush. No. Well then, look. Earlier today, you were talking about wanting more. He hurts, uncertain all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh my, where's this going? He claps my hand. Outside of time, you're myself. Perhaps we could try. I don't know if it will work. I don't know about separating everything. It may not work, but I'm willing to try. Maybe one night a week. I don't know. Hold it.
All right. Does he at least finger bang her or something like that?
And kiss, that's all you get.
No, it's not! Oh, man.
Okay. Hold on, I got this one. I'm doing it as Droopy Dog.
Holy cow. My mouth drops open. My subconscious is in shock. Christian Grey is up for more. He's willing to try. My subconscious peeks out from behind the couch, still registering sharp on her heartbeat face. I have one condition. He looks wearily at my stunned expression. What? I breathe. Anything. I'll give you anything. You graciously accept my graduation present to you. Oh. Deep down, I know what that is. Dread spawns in my belly. He stares down at me, gauging my reaction. Oh, boo, boo. Come, he murmurs, and rises, dragging me up. Taking his jacket off, he drapes it over my shoulders and heads for the door. Parked outside is a red hatchback car. A tweet-door compact Audi.
This is important!
It's for you. Happy graduation, he murmurs, pulling me into his arms and kissing my hair. He's brought me a damn car. Brand new by the looks of it. Oh, jeez. I've had enough trouble with the books. I stare at him blankly, trying desperately to determine how I feel about this. I am appalled on one level, grateful on another, shocked that he's actually done it. But the overriding emotion is anger. Yes, I'm angry, especially after everything I told him about the books. But then he'd already bought this. Taking my hand, he leads me down the path towards the new acquisition.
I'm so fucking depressed. It gets better.
Chester! Sean Connery!
Okay, let's try an hour.
Awesome, bright, red newness. I swear that's written. To your stepfather, he was all for it, he murmurs. Turn and I declare the embraces may not open in horror. I can't do this voice anymore.
I've decided already for you. Where were we at?
In order.
I will be doing the read as Liam Neeson. You mentioned this Torre. How could you? I can barely spit out the words. How dare he? Poor Ray, I feel sick and mortified for my father. It's like after Anastasia. Can't you just say thank you? But you know it's too much. Not to me, it isn't. Not for my peace of mind. I frowned at him at a loss of what to say. He just doesn't get it. He's had money of his life. Okay, all his life. Not as a small child in my worldview shifts. The thoughts are very sobering, and I soften towards the car, feeling guilty about my fit of pique. His intentions are good, misguided, but not from a bad place. I'm happy for you to loan this to me, like the laptop. He sighs heavily. Okay, on loan indefinitely. He looks warily at me. No, not indefinitely, but for now. Thank you. He frowns and I reach up to kiss him directly on the cheek. Thank you for the car, sir. I say as sweetly as I can manage. He grabs me suddenly and kicks me up against him, one hand at my back, holding me to him, and the other fisting in the air, in my hair.
Get down to it!
Wishful thinking.
You are one challenging woman, Ernestino. He kisses me passionately, forcing my lips apart with his tongue, taking no prisoners. It gets better. My blood beats immediately, and I'm returning his kiss with my own passion. I want him badly, in spite of the car, the books, the soft limits, the caning. I want him. He's taking all of my self-control not to fuck you on the hood of this car right now. Just
So it's gonna happen.
If you want to buy you a fucking car, I'll buy you a fucking car, he growls. Now let me get inside it naked. He plants a wet, rough kiss on me. Boy, he's angry. He grabs my hand and leads me back into the apartment and straight onto my bedroom. No passing go. My subconscious is behind the sofa again, head hidden under her hands. He twitches on the sidelines and halts staring at me. Please don't be angry at me, I whisper. His gaze is impressive, his grey eyes cold, sharp, and a smoky glass. I'm sorry about the car and the books. I trail off. He remains silent and brooding. You scare me when you're angry. I breathe, staring at him. He closes his eyes and shakes his head. Then opens them. His expression has softened fractionally. Takes a deep breath and swallows. Turn around, he whispers. I want to get you out of that dress. Okay, you all right? Yeah,
You're gonna stop.
You're enjoying this, right?
DBZ abridged panel, but hey, screw it. Time off.
If I done it, I could have whipped it.
I do it. I do it. Get you out of that dress. There we go. Where? Read it as Gorzaboro. Here it goes, everyone.
Another mercurial moose. It's so hard to keep up. Obediently, I turn and my heart is thumping. I'm instantly replacing the needles, coursing through my body and settling dark, and yearning low, low in my belly. He strips my hair off my back so it hangs down on the right side, curling at my breast. He places his index finger at the nape of my neck, and notching slowly dragging it down my spine. His well-manicured fingernails gently grazes down my back. I like this dress, he murmurs. I like to see your flawless skin. His finger reaches the back of my all-turned dress, midway down my spine, and keeping his finger beneath the top, he pulls me closer, so I step back against him. I feel him flush against my body. Leaning down, he inhales my hair.
Sometimes it's easy to forget just how rapey he sounds.
And you don't know the half of it.
Very rapey.
Oh my God.
You smell so good, Anastasia.
Oh my, I can't take it!
His nose skims past my ear down my neck, and he trails soft feather like little kisses along my shoulder. Police girl!
Hold on. I'm doing this as Marlon Brando.
My breathing changes. Becoming shallow, rushed, full of expectation. His fingers at my zipper. Achingly slow, once more he eases down, while his lips move, licking and kissing, and sucking their way across to my other shoulder. He is so tantalizingly good at this. My body resonates, and I start to squirm, languidly. Yes, I'm squirming languidly.
I think that has something to do with the sky, Gina.
You are going to have to learn to keep still, he whispers, kissing me around the nape between each word. He tugs at the fastening on the halter neck, and the dress pops and pulls at my feet. No bra, Miss Steele. I like that. His hands reach around and cut my breasts. His hands reach around and cut my breasts, and my nipples pucker at the touch. That's right, my nipples are puckering. Looking around my face, my neck. I obey immediately, and my breasts rise and push into his hands, my nipples hardening further. My fingers weave into his hair, and very gently I tug his soft, sexy hair. I roll my head to one side to give him easier access to my neck. He murmurs into the space between my ear. As he starts to extend my nipples with his long fingers, mirroring his hands in his hair. I groan as the sensation registers sharp and clear in my groin.
This is the perfect part for Chester!
You want Chester? Should I make you come this way? Arch my back to force my breast into his expert hands. You like this, don't you? Gently! He continues this slow, sensuous torture, putting me gently. Yes! Yes, what? Yes, sir! Good girl! He touches me hard, and my body writhes convulsively against his front. I gasp. And the exquisite, acute pleasure/pain, I feel him against me. I moan. And my hands clench. And his hair pulling harder. I don't think you're ready to come yet.
Oh my God!
Stealing his hands, and he gently bites my earlobe and tugs at it. Besides, you have displeased me. Oh! What will this mean? My brain registers through the fog of eating desire as I groan. Oh! So perhaps I won't let you come after all.
Boo!
He's a douche. He returns the attention of his fingers to my nipples. Pulling, twisting, kneading. I grind my behind against him. Moving side to side. This is the greatest novel I've ever read in my life. So good that I pass it on to someone else. Police girl! Police girl!
Police girl? Do we want police girl? Okay, you're over 18, right? Okay, then good then. Police girl?
Words aren't meant for people.
All right, wait a minute. So is it where were we at again? So perhaps.
There is so much saliva on this.
It doesn't surprise me.
He just wiped the microphone over his arm. You're done like a boss. That was great, Chester. Sweet.
I feel his grin against my neck as his hands move.
This is creepier now than chicks reading it. What's wrong with you?
I could do Max for playing on bridge.
Yes.
And all three people say yes.
Do it. Do your boy voice. Do your boy voice. Do the boy. Do the boy. Do the boy. Do the boy. Do the boy.
I feel his grin against my neck as his hands move on my hips.
You're done. Wait. Alright, okay. Well, we got the wrong. Yeah.
James Earl Jones.
I feel his grin against the
His fingers hook into my panties at the back.
We're not talking about Gohan!
Stretching.
Damn, Gohan, you did
And he
good.
pushes his thumb through the mate trio, shredding them and tossing them in front of me so I can see, holy shit. His hands move down to my sex. And from behind, he slowly inserts his finger. Oh yes, my sweet girl is all ready, he breathes as he whirls me around so I'm facing him. His breathing has quickened. He puts his finger in my mouth. You taste so fine, Miss Steele. Undress me, he commands, quietly staring down me, eyes hooded. Okay, I'm done with that day. Oh, actually, do one more. Actually, oh, what's you want?
Do it as Crumb! Don't talk pieces, boy.
All I'm wearing is my shoes! The pink high heel pumps! I'm taken aback! I've never undressed a man! You can do it, he conjoils softly! Oh my, I blink rapidly! Where to start? I reach for his t-shirt, and he grabs my head and shakes his head, smiling slyly at me. Oh no, he shakes his head, grinning. Not the t-shirt! You may need to touch me for what I have planned! His eyes are alive with excitement. Oh, this is news I can touch with clothes.
None of them want to read it.
James Earl Jones.
It's such crap. It's crap. You know you guys make any book better, right? You should try Easy Read.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, God!
Listen to the effect you have on me. I gasp when I flex my fingers around the screw. Hey, friends! I want to be inside you. Holy fuck.
I just gotta say, this is the best TVZ Abridged panel ever.
Me in charge, my mouth drops open. What are you gonna do with me? Oh, the possibility. My inner goddess roars, and from somewhere, born of frustration, need and sheer steel bravery. Push him on the band. He laughs as he falls. And I gaze down at him, feeling victorious.
Holy
My inner
shit.
goddess is going to explode.
We have to give the deal.
I yank off his shoes, quickly, clumsily, and socks. He's staring up at me, his eyes luminous with amusement and desire. His voice glorious. I crawl up on the band and sit astride under him to undo his jeans, sliding my fingers under his wristband.
What?
How'd it go?
I'll have a double.
Wrong place.
Feeling his hair in his own so happy triumph. He closes his eyes and flexes his hair.
Get out here!
Okay, I'm gonna ask you want Krillin or do you want Shaggy? Here we go, Krillin. He closes his eyes and flexes his hips. You'll have to learn to keep still, I scold, and I tug at the hair under his waistband. His breath hitches and grins at me. Yes, Miss Steele, he murmurs, eyes burning bright. In my pocket, condom. I search in his pocket slowly, watching his face as I feel around. His mouth is open. I fish out both foil packets, and I find and lay them on the bed at his hips. 2! My eager fingers reach for the button at his waistband and undo it, fumbling a little. I'm beyond excited. So eager, Miss Steele, he murmurs, his voice laced with humor. I tug down the zipper, and now I'm faced with the problem of removing his pants.
Holy cow!
There's a
I
really
shuffle
easy
down and
solution.
pull. They hardly move. I frown. How can this be so difficult? I can't keep still if you're going to bite that lip, he warns, then arches his pelvis up off the bed so I'm able to tongue down his trousers and his boxers at the same time. Whoa! He kicks his clothes to the floor. Holy Moses!
Oh dear!
All mine to play with, and suddenly it's Christmas! Now what are we going to do? He breathes, all traces of humor gone. I reach up and touch him, watching his expression as I do. His mouth shapes like the letter O as he takes a sharp breath. His skin is so smooth and soft and hard. What a delicious combination. I lean forward, my hair falling around me. And he's in my mouth.
How many pages?
I suck hard! He closes his eyes. His hips start jerking beneath me.
Tommy Wiseau!
Tommy Wiseau!
Tommy Wiseau!
Tommy Wiseau. Jeez, Anna, steady, big bones. I feel so powerful. It's such a heady feeling, teasing and testing him with my mouth and tongue. Tenses underneath me as I run my mouth up and down him, pushing him to the back of my throat. My lips tight. Again and again and again. How is your sex life? What's the story, Mark? I want to try a little Jimmy story. Stop, Anna, stop. I don't want to come. confused. I thought I was in charge. My inner goddess looks like someone snatched her ice cream. Your innocence and enthusiasm is very disarming, he gathers you on top. That's what we need to do. Oh. Here, put this on. He hands me a foil packet. Holy crap! How? I rip the packet open and the rubbery condom is all tacky in my fingers. I want to try one more here. I want to try a little Lewis Black.
Sex ever.
Here we go. Pinch the top and then roll it down. You don't want any air in the end of that sucker rookie pants. And very slowly, concentrating hard, I do as I'm told. Christ! You're killing me here, Anastasia. He groans. I admire my handiwork at him. He really is a fine specimen of man. Looking at him is very, very arousing.
This is the end of the chapter. This is the last voice, and it's darts. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Now I want you to be buried inside. I want to be buried inside you, he murmurs. I'll stand down with him, don't until he sits up suddenly. Someone knows to nose. Like this, he breathes. And he sticks one hand around my hips, lifting me slightly. And with the other, he positions himself beneath me and very slowly eases me onto him. I groan as he stretches me open, filling me, my mouth hanging open in surprise at his sweet, sublime, agonizing, overfull feeling. Oh, please! That's right, baby. Feel me, all of me, he growls. And with me comes his eyes, and he's inside me. She's to the hilt, and he holds me in good place. For seconds, minutes, I have no idea, staring intently into my eyes. It's deep this way, he murmurs. He flexes and squivels his whips in the same motion, and I groan, oh my, the sensation radiates throughout my belly. Everywhere. Fuck! Again, I whisper. He grins a lazy grin and obliges. Moaning, I throw my head back, my hair tumbling down my back, and very slowly he sinks back down to the bed. Your move, Anastasia! Up and down, how you want. Take my hands, he wheezes, his voice hoarse, low, oh so sexy. I clasp his hands, holding on for life. I gently push him off and back down. Oh my! His eyes are burning with a wild anticipation. His breathing is ragged, matching mine, and he lifts his pelvis as I come down, bouncing me back up. We pick up the rhythm. Up, down, over and over. And he feels so damn good beneath my panting breath, the deep down winning fullness, the vehement sensation pulsing through me. Let's build it quickly. I watch him, my eyes locked, and I see wonder there. Wonder what me. I am fucking him. I am in charge. He's mine and I'm his. But not pushing me. He's popping over the edge, and I climax around him, shouting incoherently. He grabs my hips and closes his eyes, tipping his head back, his jaw straightening. He comes quietly. I collapse on his chest, overwhelmed, somewhere beneath my fantasy of reality, a place where there are no hard or soft limits, and I say, well, Merrick, your turn.
God!
We have an hour still? 50 minutes?
Let's read Twilight.
None of that freaking horseshit vampire crap. Real vampires are here. Alucard. That being said, I have the weirdest boner right now.
That was so fucking fun. You want to join us?